Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location. A very cool spot. Why? Because it's out in the middle of nowhere. Taken four-wheelers out into the middle of nowhere, ridden until they can see the sunset, and then... I mean, this is the kind of part where you got to be a little bit worried about, because then night falls. It's pitch black. I mean, there's not too much in the way, but... I mean, still, this is the kind of thing, you know, you hit a big enough hole and you can go flying off one of these things. You better hope you're not too far away from society unless you plan on camping. But, they don't look like they got too much equipment with them. So maybe they should step on the gas and get the hell out of here before the sun goes down. Well, they're probably out of luck anyways. So, where in the world do I think we are? I think we're in America. Where in the world do I think we are? That's a good question. Good old Nevada. Really? Do I think that's where we are? Good old Nevada. We could be called. There's a lot of places we could be. I don't really think we are in Nevada, actually. Maybe we are. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's go down over here, sort of like down there. Make the guess, and the answer was Utah. Utah was the answer. Near Salt Lake. Right there, out there in the middle of nowhere. Near some train tracks, though. Near some train tracks. 2341. Hopefully some of you guys figured that one out. All right, here we are in today's daily challenge location. We are aboard a big ship. Well, that's what it looks like. We've got some balls hanging from the ceiling, illuminating the deck. It looks quite nice, although it is really a ghost ship. My god, if this is a cruise, then there is nobody on it. Also, I don't think it's a cruise because look at the deck. Clearly, this is meant for, I don't know, what do they, like, what do people do in an area like this? Like practice dancing routines or something like that? I have no idea, but this doesn't seem like it's a ship for leisure. This seems like it's... Well, I have no idea what kind of ship we are, but hey, we're on a boat. Maybe we're in the middle of nowhere. Maybe this little light right here is an indication we're near some sort of port. Maybe we are just out in the middle of the ocean. But, hey, you know what? This is going to be a bit of a tricky one. So try and guess as close to possible as to where you think we are. Maybe say, hey, I think we're close to this country. Hey, I think we're in the middle of this ocean. I have no idea. Or, you know, whatever. This is today's daily challenge, which means it's up to you guys to tell me where in the world you think we are. All you need to do is put your guesses down in the comment section below. Tell me where in the world you think this is, and in tomorrow's video's comment section, I announce the winner. The person that guesses closest. Now, there are no prizes, but there is glory to be won. So if you are interested in becoming today's top GeoGuessr, then tell me, where in the world do you think we are right now? Alright, here we are in the main section of today's video, and today we've got a viewer challenge brought to us by none other than our good friend, Bossum Gamer. I don't know why I said brr. I was going to say, I don't really know what I was going to say, but I made a brr noise, but what I meant to say was Bossum Gamer, thank you so much for this challenge. This one is all about cool places. Pretty cool places, so that's good. I like to see cool places. Not necessarily cool as in cold, I don't think. Just awesome places around the world, and that's really what this is all about. So thanks so much, Bossum Gamer, for sending this one in. If you are interested in creating your own custom challenge, you know what to do. Just look down in the description below. You'll find a step-by-step guide on how to create your own custom challenge and how to send it to me. Also, you can find links to this one so you can play along yourself. And where do we find ourselves? None other than we got a Fiat. We've got a bunch of sheep. What does that say? No doge allowed. No dogs allowed is probably it. Why? Because the dogs are going to eat the sheep? Is that something that happens? Is it because there's other dogs around and they're going to be pissed? Is it because this man over here really hates dogs? All good questions, but hey, we got a really nice beach. Actually, it is really nice for like a secluded beach on private property. It's very sandy, which is good because that's not often what you see. I mean, this is a really, really nice picturesque place. We got a lot of sheep. That's all we know. We've got, I see, something I didn't pay much attention to, but really should have. Oh, I see why I didn't pay much attention to it, because I couldn't see it. Yellow license plates. Now, that could mean a few things. I don't know if the old blue thing on the left-hand side is there. But if it is, then we know where we are. We are likely to be in Scotland. And if we're in an area with no trees in Scotland, I'm going to guess that we are... What's that place called? Shetland? Is that a name of a place? Is Isle of Harris? What is Shetland? It's where the ponies are. This is Shetland? Oh, boy. I don't know what I'm talking about. Mainland? Okay, that is Shetland Island. There you go. Do I think that's where we are? Yeah, I think that's where we are. I think that's a good idea. Let's go right up here. Shetland Island. Is that specifically just this one? No, it looks like it's connected. So is mainland the same as Shetland Island? Well, that's what I'm thinking it is. So that's what I'm gonna guess. That's exactly entirely what I'm gonna guess. And the answer was, oh baby, Balta sound. We were on Unst, but it's pretty much what I was going for there. 4304. Viva Office, Air Market. We've got that. We've got something like this. What do the license plates look like? Those are always a good clue. These ones don't really give me much of a hint as to where we could be. Although if I just had to make like a guess based on what I'm seeing here, I would say there's a good chance we are in Kuala Lumpur. Comes to mind as a possibility, but there's a few things that are possible here. I guess I just really don't know. Oh. I'll be honest, that's actually unexpected. Alright, so we are in a place that is like Russia. A place that's like Russia, but that isn't quite Russia. Well, we've got this, we've got Cyrillic, we've got Mongolia? Or is this in Ulaanbaatar? Well, I would say there's a chance that is where we are. We could, of course, be, Russia, kind of near North Korea, but I don't think that's where we are at all. I don't really think we are in Russia. Maybe that's the main part here, is that I don't actually think we are in Russia. So if we're not in Russia, then where are... Oh boy, thanks for going sideways here. Look at this. Does this look like something we would find in Mongolia? I would say so. I'm fairly certain we've got to be in Ulaanbaatar. That being said, I didn't think Ulaanbaatar actually had such street view as this. So much street view. I guess it does. That's pretty nice. We've seen lots of pictures and photospheres, but this looks like we're straight up in the city. Well, that's really cool. We've got a Mongolian flag. Do I remember what a Mongolian flag looks like? Well, here's a question for you. Is it white, green, and red? My guess would be no, but if we're in Ulaanbaatar, then that could very well be an embassy. So, all right. I think we're good, and this could also be an embassy as well. All right. I think we're seeing embassies. I'm pretty sure we're in Ulaanbaatar. Let's go over here. Where are we? Make the old guess. Somewhere like there. And the answer is, yeah, indeed, that is where we were. 6379. All right. That's only... Is 64.79 the maximum amount of points? Oh, well, whatever. Please keep our town tidy. All right. Denmark is a World Health Organization. Really? That says Denmark? Okay, something community. Well, maybe that's not what that says. Because clearly, we're in Australia. Because everyone knows that Caltex is a well-known Australian gas company. It is. Denmark? Okay, so we are in a town of Denmark in what appears to be Australia. Huh. Well, we're learning new things every day. Denmark Pump Services. Okay, where do I think Denmark is? It's an interesting place. Well, it's interesting because of the name. We got a Husqvarna over here, so, that's bringing us closer to Sweden. What else do we have? Well, you'd probably call that a Husqvarna, retailer, shop, store. I don't know. It's a store that sells, chainsaws and stuff, or whatever that company makes. I have no idea. It's like a John Deere, essentially, right? Pretty much. Sunday time, something Australian, West Australian. All right, that's what I wanted to see. The West Australian. Well, I mean, looking around, it looked like we were in Western. So where do I think this Denmark is? Well, let's go look at Western Australia and just do a little close... Ah, Denmark. Well, that was easy to find. Beautiful. Make the guess and the answer. Yep, there you go. 64.43. Extra foods in Canada. So we are in a Canadian location. YK Center. Well, where do I think YK Center is? I was going to say, oh, look at that. It's like an old-style KFC, but it's not. The restaurant looks like a modern-day one. It's just they have like an older-style bucket. Oh, we're in an interesting place. We're in the Yukon, aren't we? I guess that's what YK must mean. Oh, wow. This is what... That's a flag of the Yukon, right? Or is that... well, that's fine. That's what Whitehorse looks like? Whitehorse looks like this? I'll be honest, it looks quite nice. Unless YK means something else. But we got a Shoppers Drug Mart. It's even open late till 10 p.m. It's not 24 hours, but then again, I don't really know too many 24-hour shoppers around here. The Explorer Hotel, okay, I see. Yeah, the Explorer, it's not like the Gold Rush Hotel or something like that, right? So, that's pretty good. I like that. What else do we have around here? Signs with diamonds on them and things like that. I'll be honest, it looks like a nice little small town. If I remember correctly, Diamond Plaza Building. Oh, well, there you go. I guess the Yukon must be known for diamonds, right? Oh, we're in Yellowknife? YK, Yellowknife, not Yukon. That explains why the flag was blue on both sides instead of blue and green like the like the Whitehorse flag is. Yellowknife is one of those places where you see it from this angle. It doesn't look really beautiful, but then like certain places, like it's kind of stunning. Yeah, this area over here, this is the part of Yellowknife that I really like. Whitehorse, I don't really remember what it looks like. First things first. I don't really remember what it looks like, but Yellowknife, I remember, is a surprisingly beautiful city that really looks like it could belong in like Eastern Canada. So there you go. It's definitely the kind of place I'd like to go. I'd like to go in the summer, if I'm being honest, because look at this. It looks really nice. You don't hear much of Yellowknife. I mean, you hear of a lot of much smaller cities, but Yellowknife, wow, what a place. My God, this is also such a giant lake. Wow, there you go, Yellowknife. What a place, 6436 YK. That makes a lot of sense. All right. Well, what do we got here? Desolate hills, rugged waters, a cruise ship, and then people wearing red jackets. And we know what the people wearing red jackets means. It means we are somewhere near Antarctica. Does it? Yeah, I mean, those birds could be somewhere near Antarctica. I have no idea where, but to me, the red jackets, that's what it's all about. When you see a group of people all wearing red jackets together, it can only mean one thing. That they are going on some kind of trip near Antarctica. And, well, that's entirely what they're up to. That's really the beginning and the end of defining them. Is that they're going near Antarctica. So, here though, where is this place? It's pretty surrounded. That much we know. There's a couple of birds. I don't know why they're coming here. I mean, there's not penguins. The birds are kind of interesting. They're probably not scared of people, so yeah, they have no natural predators, and they're probably not going to be scared of people. So, I mean, that sounds pretty good. What else? Well, clearly people ride, like there's a track here. So people are riding, four-wheelers and stuff around here. Not much to really go on other than, oh, I see. Look at that. There actually is something over here. All right, where do I think this is? I don't think this is that Antarctica-y. I'm thinking that this area over here kind of makes sense. South Georgia, Sandwich Islands. And the answer was, oh, is it Falklands? Really? Wow, geez. I never really think of this as being that sort of desolate. But there you go. Oh, I see. We were on Carcass Island. I see the idea. Gothic Point, Leopard Beach, Needles Point. My God. Well, there you go. Carcass, 2020. So, that was pretty good. My God, we were at maybe the Shetlands. Not really sure. Some islands over here, pretty far north. Then we were in Ulaanbaatar. That was very nice. Then we were in Denmark in Western Australia, followed by none other than Yellowknife in Northwest Territories. Not Yukon, which apparently is YT if abbreviated. But there you go, not YK, as my mind immediately went to. Also explains why the flag was looking like the flag of the Northwest Territories and not what I thought was the Yukon flag, which is blue on one stripe is green on the other. And then finally, we went to not the South Georgia Sandwich Islands. We went to the Falkland Islands. Well, there you go. 25-5-82. I'm going to say that I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I know I certainly have. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.